on G20 and President Donald Trump's utterances and our government's non-response to that. What's the EFF's take on that?
Well, Donald Trump he knows what he's doing. America has got the best intelligence in the world. He knows there's no genocide in South Africa. He knows that a tiny minority few that continues to peddle lies about us are actually the ones who are causing unnecessary panic, both here at home and in the international market, which is not in the interest of South Africans, particularly those who are involved in business and more in particular at the agricultural level, because it is the agricultural sector that stands to benefit from those opportunities, and when you close them out, you're closing Afrikaners out, yet you claim to represent the Afrikaners. That's why the Afrikaners had to rise on their own and say this is a complete lie. There's a bit of crime in South Africa. We assist with that matter, but to say there is a genocide is a completely misplaced. Donald Trump doesn't know politics and doesn't know the world itself, and he survives through those who are hero worshipping him, the fanatics who are like him, do not know the implications of what they are talking about, and as a result take extremely wrong decisions. The G20 is going to continue without America, and will hand it over to America. It will be successful with or without him, and that will demonstrate to him that he is not alpha and omega in the world.
As a parting shot, what do you think our government should be doing about it? I mean, the response has been very laxy-daisy to a certain degree.
Well, we are in a very difficult situation now, especially with the G20 coming, and we are hosting it. So your government ought to be very careful on how we go about it, try to trade and do the counter offers and all of that. Once the G20 is done, we must come back to this racist. They need to be charged with serious charges of engaging in activities that undermined the sovereignty of the South African state. South Africa as a state must never be compromised by racist interest of a tiny minority, which we must deal with decisively. We are now going to have visitors. You know, even when we are fighting at home, when there are visitors, we behave differently. But we have seen the Afriforum and them are not wanting to behave differently, in acknowledgement that there are visitors coming, and we must not show our dirty linen to our visitors. But once the visitors are gone, we must go back and deal with this racist and put them at their own place. These are terrorists, and they need to be dealt with as such. They are terrorists. They want to harm this country. They want to destabilize the economy of this country, and we need to decisively deal with them as a state.
Thank you.
Thank you.